So the beauty of all of this, I want you to understand, is that all of this is happening all at once. When usually, traditionally, if you think about 10 years ago using Figma or using VS Code, you're limited by one task. You do one thing at a time. You do one project at a time. You have one cursor. What you need to understand nowadays is that you don't have to do that anymore. You have an army of agents. So when I say an agent, like this is an agent, this is an agent, this is an agent, and they're all working simultaneously. And on top of that, each of those agents can generate multiple designs at once or multiple documents at once. And then you're kind of cloning yourself, if you will. And the only task left is you as a product manager who is managing this fleet of agents to create your dream projects.
I've been building a lot of AI products lately. My job search OS has 16 different agents. My newsletter has a recommendation engine, and I kept running into the same problem. I'd ship something, it would work in my testing, and then I'd get messages from users saying it's hallucinating or picking the wrong tool. The issue wasn't the prompts or the tools, it was that I wasn't actually evaluating anything. I didn't have a way to see what my agent was actually doing step by step. Every tool call, every decision. That's where Arise comes in. Let me show you. I'm going to open Claude Code and install Arise with just one command. npx skills, add Arise AI, Arise skills, skill yes. Now Claude Code already knows how to instrument my agent. I tell it set up tracing to Arise, and it automatically analyzes my code base, figures out where the LLM and tool calls are, and adds instrumentation automatically. Now I can see everything, every trace, every span, every decision. And more importantly, I can evaluate it. That's the shift. Trace what's happening, evaluate where it fails, then fix it. This trace right here, my resume feedback agent was supposed to pull the company's tech stack from the job posting, but instead it hallucinated that they use React when the posting said Python. I never would have caught that without seeing the trace. And here's the part that blew my mind. I asked Claude Code to look at these traces and tell me what I should be evaluating. It came back with 4 eval criteria I hadn't written. Things like picking the right tool and staying grounded in the input. I wrote the evals, ran them, and found that my agent was making the same kind of mistake about 12% of the time. Claude pushed to fix, I reran the evals, and it dropped to under 2%. That whole loop, trace, evaluate, fix, took me about 20 minutes, and now it runs automatically. If you're building AI products and not evaluating them, you're shipping blind. Try Arise free at arise.com and get a year free, a $1,260 value with my bundle, Arise. Check it out. It's one of the top AI evals platforms used by all of the top AI teams for a reason. I hope you enjoyed that short clip. You can check out the full episode here.